This is Gayle. Welcome to my channel tonight. Welcome to my live stream. I hope everything is going great for you all. Sorry about being late myself. I totally forgot about the time difference between where I am and where I usually am, or usually, you know what I mean. So sorry about that. This has been just a crazy, crazy time period. So I'm going to give you all just a brief little update here, and then we can talk about life in general. I'm trying to sign on with the computer and I can't get signed on. I was going to try to. So let me see if I can fix this. I'm at a campground and they have Wi-Fi. So we'll see if it works enough for me to get online like I'm supposed to. Anyhow, oh, it says no internet open. So let me see if that means I just need to sign on into it. Oh, anyhow, what a couple of weeks here it has been. So, all right, I'm here for the service dog training, and I can't show what kind of dog, and I was hoping to do a gender reveal, but I may be swapping dogs, so I really can't do that. But, yeah, I can say that the service dog training is hard. Oh, Candy the wee service dog is here. Hi, Candy. Oh, you just got your notification. Okay. Well, hi and welcome. So I'm here and doing the service dog training, and it's really kind of hard because they're really pretty picky about it, because you're going to take a dog that's got their organization's name on it, which is CARES out of Kansas, and then you're going to be going out in public with it. So they really kind of have to be kind of picky. So they want everything to be right as far as, you know, all the basics: heel, sit, stay, come, you know, go find, things like that. Um, so, yeah, it's been kind of tough. Um, Part of it is because, you know, I had a service dog for 13 years until he passed away in 2020. And he was trained slightly differently, same concepts, same activities, but like some of the names were different. Like the trainers had us with Tomlin to say, wait until, oh, Feral Man, hi. Yeah, I don't know about that. That's out of my wheelhouse. But like with Tomlin, the service dog that I used to have, when I told him, wait, that was because we were crossing a street and we had to stand there and wait until it was safe to go across the street. And he was trained to kind of discern whether or not he was, in his mind, it was safe. So, you know, and there were times when he didn't perceive it to be safe, and he would block me from going on the road, which was what he was supposed to do as a seizure helper dog, if you will, because if I had been walking on the road and my awareness was blocked because I was having absent seizures, then I would have needed that blocking to keep me from going into the road. So I would say wait, and we would sit there and wait for cars to pass and what have you. Well, at this agency, they use wait a little differently, and the dog is waiting, but he's waiting for his next command. And so that's a little different. The other thing that's different is leave it is used for anything that has to do with swaying his attention from his task at hand. So, like if he is, you know, if there's food around and he turns his head to start to sniff the food, then that's a leave it situation. If a dog barks at him, that's a leave it situation, which is a little different because Tomlin, he was taught leave it for food or a toy, but he was taught ignore for like dogs and people and animals. So basically, if it had 2 feet or 4, that's when I would use the ignore command. But leave it was for tangible objects. So with them, they just use leave it, which is fine. I mean, totally fine. Nothing wrong with either training. It's just I also have to retrain my brain. So yeah, there is that. But every agency is going to train just a little differently, and that's to be expected, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, it's just that, like I said, I have to get my mind around it and remember the right thing, because when I say the wrong thing, the dog, he really wants to respond and do the right thing, but he doesn't know the command because his human is messed up. So anyhow, that's the way it is. But as far as being here, I've learned a lot. That part's really been good. It's been an interesting trip because, like, the second night we had these major winds and like 70 and 80-mile wind gusts. So that's been interesting. But fortunately, you know, we were in the RV, and so fortunately it gets battered around by 70 and 80 miles an hour winds when we're going down the interstate. So we didn't have any damage to our RV, thank goodness. But some people did, and we stayed that night in a truck stop. So, but yeah, that's just the way it goes. Let's see. Let me go back here. Okay, Candy is saying they want to protect their reputation. Absolutely. And she says yes, she uses Leave It for everything, sounds, smells, sights, etc. for Candy. Okay. Okay, and see, mine was just a little different. Okay, it looks like there's some comments underneath that I can't see, so I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to go down to see all of them. So, yeah, so it's been good. The temperature here is like, oh my goodness, hot. Like phenomenally hot. Like we're looking at 102 degrees like tomorrow. So, yeah, that's a challenge. It's going to be like 79 at home, so obviously I'm used to lower temperatures. Like, you'd think I was in the tropics, right? So, but I do have to say that if you're going to wash clothes and you need to hang them outside to dry, they dry very quickly. So I will say that. So yeah. So that's kind of what I am and how things are going and kind of what we're doing. So, and I'm still trying to get this page to come in so I can see all the comments on the YouTube channel. But it's not cooperating because my signal's low. I have one little dot on the Wi-Fi signal. So, oh well. Let me see if I can get anything up on my phone, because once before I was doing a live stream with you all and I couldn't get any comments up on the phone. It was awful. So let's hope that's not going to be the case. I'm trying to get in. So, yeah. So right now, this is what I'm looking at on my computer as far as trying to get logged on into the live stream. What can I say? And my poor husband is out there doing the laundry for me. He's got my jeans hanging up on the line. So he's out there doing that. I'm fixing to put lunch tomorrow in the crock pot and let it cook overnight. I think we're going to have barbecue. Something yummy. Okay, so I have noise now. So I hope y'all are having a good week. That's kind of where we are with mine. Like I said, it's really hot. And the class is going good. And at least, thank God, class is inside an air-conditioned building for the most part. Obviously, our trips to like Walmart and places to see how we do, and are, some in and out in the heat. But yeah. But that's how it goes. And I really wish I could share the information about the dog, but that's a no-no. So, Let me see if I can get my husband through the window here. Hold on a second. Can I borrow your phone?
Sure.
Are you on it?
It's on there.
Can you put me on Wi-Fi?
Yeah, hang on a second.
Do I have your password?
No, we'll find out.
Because I'm live, so I don't want to say your password on international stuff. Well, it's because the internet hates me right now.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, I'll look for it. Wouldn't you all say that? Wouldn't you all say that the internet hates me at the moment? Is that you? Like, I don't know how you spell it. Okay. Oh, no, it's asking for the network security key. So you can't tell me. Sorry. I still don't see any comments. I don't know if you're... Are people getting the notification scale? I don't know. You said you just got it a few minutes ago. I'm just glad that it popped up. I was hoping to be able to go online and make sure it got shared in the group. So I'm going to see about tethering off of his phone. Let's see if this works. But, yeah, I don't know his password, so he's got to take care of that.
I don't know my password. I got to look it up.
I hope you can look it up. Okay. So Candy says yes. She uses Leave It for everything, i.e. sound, smells, sights for Candy, which is great. And then she asked if people are getting notifications, and that's on YouTube. So, like, I really don't know. But if you got it, hopefully somebody else will too, or already has. So, I don't know. I wish I had a better answer for you than that, because, yeah, YouTube's going to do what YouTube's going to do. So, yeah. And if I can get on his, if I can tether to his phone, then I can post it in the group. Now, Stellar Piper can't be in today. That's because she's got a dinner appointment with friends.
You're connected.
He's got me connected. So good. All right. So let me see if I can share this over in the group. Hit the share button. Yes. And I do want to say that whoever watches it even later, if you are not part of our group, shame on you. You should come and join us. And that's facebook.com/groups/Gayle Vlogs, GaylevLogs. I'll go ahead and post that in just a second. Okay, so it's posted in the group. So yay! So we'll see if that helps. Yeah, our live stream attendance been a little bit down, and I think it's just about sneeze. I really don't know why. I don't have any answers for you on that either. So, anyhow, so I hope y'all's weekend has been going great. Is it hotter than heck where you all are? I hope it's not. Oh, I just got a text in. Okay, I don't know what that is. So, oh, gas prices. Okay. I just got a tweet from Gloria. Why did I get a tweet from Gloria? Okay, anyway, gas prices have been stupidly high to super stupidly high. The highest price we've seen so far is like $5.39 a gallon. But I don't know what the trip home is going to be. You know, most of the time it's been around between like 439 and 469. We've seen a couple of 479s. We saw a 439 at one point, but mostly it's been kind of within that range. So it's been really high. But we also, to kind of offset a little bit, we have the RV, which lowers our gas mileage, but we don't have to spend, nights out as far as going and coming. Now, if it's 100 degrees outside, we might have to, because that will override the fans that we've got. So we may have to spend a hotel night. But in general, it's no big deal. It does lower the gas, but it gives us, the free nights on the way there and back, because we'll use truck stops, we'll use Cracker Barrel, we'll use Walmart, places like that let you overnight for free, Bass Pro. But in this town that we're staying in, and I'll post later, we were able to get a campsite for just a donation. Now, they suggest $100 if you're going to be here a week, but that does have water, that's got electricity, it's got a dump station, so we can go dump our tanks, all that stuff. So it's very helpful to have the RV. I still miss my van camper, though. We're going to get back on the road with it, because I'll be taking it, our plans are, for New Mexico. So, yeah. And I guess y'all want a baby update, right? Who wants a grandbaby update? Raise both hands. Okay. Me. The baby, back up to fill you all in. My grandbaby was born premature, 25 weeks, 1 pound and 15 ounces, but we kind of sometimes toss in the other pound and say 2 pounds. It was 1 pound 15 ounces, 25 weeks in a couple of days, but she's now over a month old. For most of the time, she's doing okay, but she had an episode for the past couple of days. We hope she's not getting a little sick. So they've got her on antibiotics. They're holding food and giving her some kind of weird stuff through an IV, some kind of total parental nutrition that's supposed to take the place of feedings. So they're doing that. So you do keep her, please, in your prayers, because she needs them. But that's kind of where we are. We hope to have this wrapped up. Graduation's supposed to be the end of the week. Then we'll go home. We're going to stop by the vet on the way home, have the dog seen, and enrolled on the Banfield Wellness Plan, which I just love. And then be home for a couple of weeks, and then head out to New Mexico to help set up the baby nursery, because they've not had time to do that yet, because they're spending all their time at the hospital and trading off. So that's where we are with that. So does anybody have any questions about, the process or where I am so far? And do please give me a like on the video if you like it. Give me the big thumbs up on it, because that really helps. Like, I know every YouTuber says that, but that's because it's true. Those likes and the comments, those really do help. So yeah. And let's see what else we got going on here. Why is this not? Okay, I promise you the internet hates me tonight. I know it's technically an inanimate thing. The husband, right? So, okay, so let me go. I see your chat messages now. This is so cool, because I wasn't able to see them on the phone, which is not fair. So, okay. So, let me go back here to the chat on the page and get caught up. I use Leave It for everything, i.e. sounds, smells, sights. Are people getting notifications? Scooting down just a little bit. And then we see Busy Lady says refresh. Women's Station channel says, this is Lori Gayle. I just happened to come through my channel. I guess that's good. So yeah, It's good. Busy Lady saying hi to Lori. Oh, hey, we have Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man the Hero, in with us. And we have Busy Lady. So, Candy the Wee Service Dog, Busy Lady, Peter Parker. I hope you all have all given me likes on the video. And where it was buffering or something a little while ago, I'll go back and try to remove that later. So, oh, Busy Lady just got back from the beach. She's killing me here. 74 degrees at the beach. Oh, next time, take me with you. I would love to be at the beach. Actually, no, not right now because I've got service dog training. Oh, okay. How much time do you spend training daily? Well, it sort of varies a little bit. Like, for example, yesterday we started at 10 o'clock in the morning. Then we went to Walmart for a little while, but we had trainers and so forth there at Walmart. So we were there for a couple of hours. So then we went back. So I'm going to say we were there until around 6, counting the Walmart. Rough guess, because I didn't really check. But then we are supposed to be doing training at home with the dog. So we're supposed to be like throwing treats in front of it and telling it, no, and leave it. Most of the time, the dog that I've got does leave it without me telling it. So that's good. But I still have to work with him. Also, we're expected to do things. Hey, hold on. Hey, you. Hey, no, down. Good, down. Stay. Sorry about that. Somebody was helping him, trying to help himself to my bed because he doesn't want to stay off of it. So anyhow, yeah, where was it? Oh, yeah. So we're expected to do that. At home, we're supposed to take him for a walk and make him heel, or her, depending on what kind of dog you got, make him heel, and work on like stepping over the dog so the dog doesn't get afraid if you step over it. Now, in all of this, if the dog alerts, then we're supposed to, work with that, praise, treats, try to bring that alert out, which this dog actually did, and I was kind of slow to realize it because basically I was having a low blood sugar issue right before lunch, and I don't have them that often. I don't have a huge problem with my blood sugar, but I am diabetic borderline, and so right before lunch I start not feeling good, and the dog starts pawing on me, trying to jump on me, and doing his, behavior for alerting. Well, I didn't realize that I was having that much of a low sugar reaction, and so I was eating lunch, and I looked at my husband, and I was like, oh, I don't have a headache anymore. This is great. I can think better. Yeah, and then like 2 hours afterwards, after we left class, it hit me that like, oh, that was an alert. So I was a little slow on the uptake there because I've never had a dog alert like that to blood sugar before. So even though we're in class a certain number of hours, we're expected to be constantly working with the service dog on his skills. So I don't know if that really answered your question, because it is so odd. Not odd, but it is so, long. So, okay. Donna Rosso is here. Hi. And she says, I love the videos using your portable washing machines. You should make more. Thank you. I could actually do one almost right now, except my husband just got all the clothes off the line. Yep. Because we're out here in the RV. And yay. Thank you. So, but I'm out here in Kansas for Service Dog Week. Well, actually 10 days of basically doggy boot camp. And so we have, of course, our washing machine with us. And what I brought along with us this time is the Kuppet machine, which is the purple one. So, which I love them all. So, yeah, so I've got that. And Dizzy Lady says, I'm welcome to come to the beach. I would love to come to the beach. And Candy says, that's a long day. Yeah, it really is. No, Lori, unfortunately, I can't. I would love to be able to show you, but I can't, and I can't confirm like anything about them yet. So as soon as I can, I'm going to be like the happiest person in the world to get to share that news. But it might change, so I can't tell you right now because, you know, I just can't. I wish I could. Let's see. I wish I could show them. Who put me in timeout? Be Bodacious. Have no clue. I don't know. And that's because I can't, nothing's coming up on my phone. I'm having to see on the computer. So logged in like this, I see what you see. Okay, Busy Lady says I did. So you can talk with Busy. Let's see. Oh, you got a new video up. Yay! That's good news. So, cool. Gayle, just a quick glance at the dog. We won't tell LOL. Only you and the international internet community will see it, right? I'm going to type that in. So, all right. Oh, I tossed in an extra O on LOL. So it's LOLO. Why not? So yeah, but the service dog may change, which is another reason why I can't show anything. So after graduation, I'll be able to. And graduation is Friday night. You know, it's a nail butter. But it's called a public access test, and all service dogs have to go through it to be able to be taken out in public. Let me rephrase that. All service dogs should go through it before they're taken out in public. Some people don't. Like if they've trained their own, they may not know to or may not want to. But it's called a public access test. And so what that does is your dog, you go out and the trainer's there, and they'll put you through a series of activities. Like, for example, with Tomlin, the service dog I used to have, we had to go out and we had to show that we could unload him out of the car in a controlled manner. And like, we would obviously put him in the car and tell him, you know, hop in. That was his command. And then bring him to the end of the bench and tell him to WAIT and leave him there for like a minute before getting out of the car. So the question was, you know, like, would he be there for like the whole minute without getting grumpy or whining or barking or anything like that? So he did that. So can the dogs go through doors like they're supposed to? Like whether they're electric or whether you're having to open the door, you know, can a dog do those things? Also, does he distract easily, or does your dog focus on you? So the trainer's going to check for that, and they may throw some distractions your way. You may walk by a trainer, and like with our previous trainer, all of a sudden we got up to him, we were walking, and he starts clapping his hands and stomping his feet to make noise, which was irritating to me, but Tomlin's, you know, maintained focus. I thank God to this day that there was not a squirrel running in front of it. Also, like, they'll throw food in front of your dog, and does your dog leave the food, or does he go for the food? If he goes for the food, then he flunks the test. If he ignores the food, then he passes that portion of the test. So there's a lot of things that go into the public access test. So hopefully they'll pass it with no problem. Let's see. I love the bag those earrings. I'm just glad you finally got it. For those of you who don't know, Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man the Hero, won a giveaway, and it took entirely too long to get the package to him. Long ordeal, but finally he got it. We are now joined by Tanya Lambert. So hi, Tanya, and welcome. So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I've got my fingers are crossed. Yay! So, we'll see. So that's kind of where we are with the training. Like I said, we're up here in the RV. We found a campground with water and electric that took it for a donation. Like I said, suggested donation for $100. So we're going to be here 10 days. That works out to a really good deal for a place to stay. And like I said, with the RV, we usually don't have to pay for overnight on the way here or back unless there's super bad weather. So yeah, having the RV, traveling really helps. Let's see, what was it? My brain is frying. The washing machine, oh my gosh. The washing machine that was mentioned earlier really helps cut on the bills quite a bit because you're not having to pay laundry. And when it's 100 degrees outside, you don't have to wait too long for the clothes to... Oh, the spinner is not a clothes dryer. It just gets most of the water out of the clothes. But it's a huge help. And so all of these things go into what is, thank God, a much less expensive trip. Because, okay, get this, y'all. The average hotel price right now, or when I checked before leaving, was $133 a night. Plus tax. Like, are you kidding me? Who can afford this? So, you take $133 a night plus tax. We're here for 10 days. That's a chunk of change. And fortunately with the RV, we don't have to worry about it. But we do, like I said, we do take a hit on the gasoline. So, but even with the hit on the gasoline, we're still coming out much better. Much, much better with the RV than we would otherwise. Okay? Some meals we have to eat out, and that's kind of a little bit of a pain, but, you do what you have to do. So, Tanya says that hers helps a lot with laundry bills. That's great. That's what you want. So that's good. Also, in addition to being able to do your own laundry, these machines don't take nearly as much soap, and that all adds up. So, okay, good night, Peter. So good night. I hope you get some rest. Talk to you soon. So yeah, but that's just one of the things that helps us do like trips on the cheap. Because I gotta tell you that without your help with getting the service dog and your help getting us here, even with the stinking high gas prices, that it just, without your help, I don't know that I'd be here at all. So, yeah. Okay, and I know, is it Dina or Dinah? I've seen it pronounced both ways. So if you could kind of give me a hint in the chat room, I just want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right. Oh, I didn't know that about apple cider vinegar. That, I will check into that more. Fortunately, I don't have, too many blood sugar drops, but that's really good to know. Dina, okay. So, Dina. Okay. Busy Lady's going to jump in the shower. Nice to see you. Busy Lady, it was good to see you too. Have a good shower. Click like for me before you go. Give me a like on the live stream, okay? Because that helps. You know that. And so, bye, Busy. So yeah. Yay, thank you. Busy says she always clicks like when she comes in. That helps so much. So yeah, so that's where I am with the service dog. That's where I am with camping. That's where I am with trying to make it as inexpensive as possible. Some of the things that you can do on the road, to help lower your prices are to, use your apps to get the best price on gasoline that you can. We had a great video with some great tips that were thrown into us about saving on gas, which was great. So you can save on gas, you can, save money on food. Use your apps there. If you like going to McDonald's, use your McDonald's app and try to save some money on it. If you, whatever restaurant that you like going to, check those apps because they can help. I'm not a huge McDonald's person, to be honest, but today we went because it was inexpensive and they had a 20-piece chicken McNugget on the app and 2 large fries, I think it was, for $9.50. I mean, yeah, come on. And I'm always drinking water, so I had my Contigo with me, so I didn't need to buy a drink. So, yeah. Oh, Tanya's reminding, hit that like button for our hostess. So, yay, thank you. Thanks, Tanya. Tanya, how did your show go today? Tanya was doing a craft show. So how did that go? I hope it went well. So this is the season for all kinds of craft shows and things for people to be at and be out and see. So Tanya's also raising money for a service dog. That's why she's doing lots of crafts. And y'all, I really appreciate you with all of your help. I know that some of you all have not contributed financially and some have, and some of you all have watched videos to help me that way. I've had a couple of people who said, I don't have money, so I'm going to stream your videos. I've done a playlist, which all helps, and I just so appreciate it because the service dog's going to give my life back to me, and that's huge. Okay, that is huge. Let's see what Tanya says. Oh, she made $100 in purchases and donations. That's a start. There you go. So that's really cool. So yeah, I could not have done it without you all. Also, like coming off of the COVID bills. Oh my God. Last year I'm maxed out my out of pocket with the insurance. So, coming off of that and then the preemie and dropping everything and going out to New Mexico because we didn't know how she was going to go. And, the service dog, it's like, y'all pulled my butt out of the fire. And I so appreciate that because it was $5K for the dog plus travel expenses. And of course we put in, we put in a lot of our own money, don't get me wrong, but, the other money, I just appreciate y'all. So, and if you want to see more videos on the washers, I'm going to do some more too when I get back. Somebody asked me about setting up the smaller washing machine that I just got and running it on solar in our camper van. So I am going to be doing that. Right now, though, our camper van's all taken apart because we are redoing it. So I'll be doing that. And let's see, Tanya, oh, she missed Archer as he was at her mom's out of the heat. Yeah, it's crazy hot. So yeah. What? Oh, hold on a second. I think he's waving and saying hi. Were you waving and saying hi, hubby? Were you waving and saying hi?
Hello.
Thank you for doing the laundry.
You're welcome.
So, yeah. So there he is. My knight in shining cotton doing my laundry. He's a keeper. Let's see. Tony says if you live in an apartment, you may need to get permission from landlords to use them. Hi, John. That is true. although some people tell me that they have gotten those little washing machines and sort of forgotten to tell the landlord, kind of overlooked that. That I can't say anything about that. I probably would forget to, though. I will say that. Just because, especially if it's one of the real little ones, then I think I probably would. Like the one that I just unboxed the other day, I did the unboxing live. You know, that takes up so little water that I might forget to mention it. And John, they're saying hi to you. They're saying hi to you. They're saying hi back.
Hello back.
Wait a minute, I'll turn it that way. See?
Hello again.
He says hello back. Let's see, Tawny says it's been a lifesaver. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead too. I'm going to toss in my Amazon link. Although it may be down below, I'm not sure. Yep, it's down below in the description box. Along with my email address and everything too. And y'all, if you're not following me on social media, please fix that and follow me on social media, okay? So, yeah, so there it is. All right, well, I am probably only going to be on another couple of minutes just because I do try to keep this to an hour, and I know I was late this time, and I'm so sorry because I had trouble with internet access and stuff. But I also couldn't remember the time zone, and actually that was really the biggest thing. Oh, new dog is shaking the table. Wow. Okay. Are you in position? Okay, he's in position, so I think so. Let's see. Candy says, when you're allowed to show your service dog, I would love to see weekly service dogs and products. Okay, I'll do my best. Some of it will be from the road, just as I travel. Because I've got a busy summer travel season, and it's not anything that I necessarily had planned that I really want to do. Well, let me rephrase that a little bit. I do want to go see the grandbaby. I'm not saying I don't, but I was, we were given these dates, and we didn't have any choice because they do the class when they do the class for the service dog, and then the baby comes when the baby's going to come. So hopefully she's here. Hopefully she'll continue growing and things will go well. And so, like I said, the plan is to go to New Mexico. Well, here I am in Kansas, be home a couple of weeks, then go to New Mexico. I'll be there for a couple of months. So I'll be doing a lot of travel and some product reviews relating to travel, and I'll try to do some with service dog products and things like that I found helpful. Okay, Candy says that's fine, good. Tanya says, hiya new doggy from Archer and Tanya in Missouri. So, hiya doggy. So, yeah. So, it's going to be a busy summer, definitely a budget summer. Of course, when I go to my daughter's, I can mooch off of her electricity, or is it mooching? If you're at your daughter's for 2 months to help her get a nursery set up. If you're going to be doing the cooking, I don't think it's mooching, but it might be. You all can tell me on that. I'll do a poll. Oh my gosh, I haven't done a poll for a while. Is it mooching to use daughter's electric if I'm there helping? I can't type. So I've got that poll up, ask your community, and I'll put that up there so you all can tell me what you think. So, yep, it's up at the top, and we'll see. Oh, thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Laurel. Laurel just helped me out with $10. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Laurel is Candy the wee service dog. Just to clarify. Because that really helps. So, yeah. So, thank you. So which is it? Am I mooching off my daughter or not? No, 100%. See, another reason why I love you guys. Okay. So the poll's still up. Oh, I have one vote. One vote, and it says I'm not mooching. So, yay. And I got so excited last time because not only was it wonderful with the baby because she's stabilized. So babies that are stable are really good when they're preemies. Yeah, they asked me to make meatballs because I was like, how can I help? What can I do? And, you know, I was cooking for them, doing some helping that way, helping in the kitchen, running errands and all this stuff. So I'm like, what can I do? What specifically would you like me to do while I'm here? And my daughter was like, could you make meatballs? And I was like, yay! Nona wants to make meatballs, no problem. True, but it's still a blessing. And I'm not going to complain. But thank you. It actually came through on notifications like you had done that on YouTube. It's just the way the notifications hit. So thank you. I'm talking in. So okay. So I'm going to close out the poll. Excuse me. So yay, 100% in poll, not mooching. Okay. Ah! All right. No, you're not. So thank you. Thanks, y'all. So that's kind of where I am, kind of what's going on. I'm going to do some videos on traveling cheap. Got those coming up in addition to the service dog videos. Hopefully next week we can do the gender reveal, the dog reveal, and everything. That's my big hope. Yeah, because it'll be after graduation. And this is assuming I graduate, you know, so cross your fingers there. And please keep grandbaby in prayers. She's had some problems, and it may be a severe intestinal thing. Yeah. So, yeah, keep her in prayers. So we're praying against it. So, Tanya says she's off to rest. Have a good week, everyone. Congrats, Gayle. And so, good night, Tanya. And Tanya says that if she did, I definitely will. Thanks. I hope so. I'm so stoked. So, here's to a good graduation. I hope for a great thumbs up on that. So, thank you all. Well, I'm going to go because I got to help him do dinner now and all that kind of fun stuff. So, thank you for watching and for hanging out with me tonight. You all are awesome. And like I said, I appreciate it. So, y'all have a great week. I will try to talk to you on a couple of videos this week. No promises, just because the service dog training schedule is like, wow. Okay, so bear with me on that. I'll do my best. So do have a good week, though. I will see you on Saturday, and hopefully I won't let the time zone get to me. So if one of you all can like throw me a reminder on Facebook Messenger about 6:30 Eastern time to joggle my brain about being on here, because that would be like super helpful. So yeah, thank you all. And don't forget, we're always about the hashtag #BeBodacious, which means You're not going to let life get in the way of living. So go off, live, and have a great week. And I will see you all on the next video. So bye, you all.